Today's horoscope, Aries September 29th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Focusing your love and energies in special ways can be especially attractive and rewarding in the weeks ahead. You have Venus in your solar house, boosting your desire to go all in on a particular pursuit or relationship. Coming to peaceful agreements about money is possible, or you may find it easier to attract support. This cycle favors working on the more complicated or intricate areas of relationships, sharing, and intimacy. You're taking your private life more seriously. Today, you're also in good shape for entertaining some of your loftier dreams and goals. Imagining new possibilities can be exciting now. You can feel inspired by a person's perspective or information that you come across, and the desire to grow and develop your mind and knowledge base is healthy today. It's easier than usual to find things in common with others. Mercury is always ready to make fast tracks in the heavens above. Mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger of the mind and communication, is now embodying the energy of cardinal air sign Libra. In the weeks ahead, we will all notice that we are paying attention to our partnerships and relationships. This is a tremendous time to seek camaraderie and teamwork in all of our connections, as well as embrace fairness, justice, and negotiation. If you'd like to sit down with your one and only to have an eye-to-eye, things should go particularly well now. Go for it! What came up this week that took the wind out of your sails? Now that the weekend is here, you have some time to decompress from everything that has happened at work this week. You may feel called to reflect on moments of insecurity and sadness when the moon in Leo trines Chiron retrograde in your sign. Someone may have caused you to feel unsure of yourself, which may have lingered. Use this time to process why it may have upset you and what you can do to move past it to regain your confidence at work. Watch out for the temptation to go overboard today. You are practicing keeping your health boundaries this month. Health is largely dependent on sleep, observe the midnight hour, and a regular, healthy diet. Try to guard your sleep the way you would the fountain of youth, they may as well be the same thing. Your sleep affects your attitude, and they say attitude is everything. Attitude is also breakfast, water, fresh fruit, and whole grain toast is a great attitude. This will be a great day because all of the vibrations at the moment are uneven and will be opening up a relatively favorable period. Go toward others, renew your ideas, be informed, and communicate what you think, but stop wanting to get your family and friends involved in your projects. Your strong personality must be flexible because then you will see your initiatives come to fruition very quickly. While you are waiting, re-energize yourself in your sentimental life by rediscovering the charms of the person you love. Heading into the weekend with the moon in a playful and creative part of your chart is always an advantage, especially with a busy week coming up on the job front or whatever occupies your time. This first visit since Mercury left, and with this playful and creative part of your chart empty until Mars returns in early November, serves as a timely reminder that life can't be all work and no play. With several planets slowing down to either turn direct or retrograde, a slower pace will help you stay in tune with the major players of the solar. The moon's first visit since Mercury not only left your romantic sector but left it empty is a chance to recapture the spirit of romance just as you are heading into the weekend. With Mercury having now joined the Sun in your relationship sector and an eclipsing new moon coming up, this is a chance to connect the romantic journey so far with a new relationship chapter. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's celestial energy, with the moon in fiery Leo squaring Uranus retrograde in grounded Taurus, brings an interesting mix of intensity and unpredictability. If you've been holding on to your true feelings to Euro, perhaps biting your tongue to keep the peace or not wanting to stir the pot to Euro, you may find that emotional energy building up to the point of no return. Have you ever experienced that sensation where you've kept quiet for so long that when you finally express yourself, it feels like a dam bursting? That's the kind of energy in the air today. While emotional release can be healthy, it's important to be mindful of how and when you choose to let those feelings out. It's not about suppressing your emotions, but rather finding a way to express them in a way that's constructive rather than destructive. Think about someone you trust someone who understands you and can listen without judgment. This might be the perfect person to vent to if you feel like a blow-up is imminent. Have you ever had that one friend who you can call when you just need to get something off your chest? Sometimes, all it takes is a safe space to talk things through before the pressure gets too overwhelming. On the brighter side, you'll find that people around you are particularly friendly and accommodating right now. Whether you're at work, spending time with loved ones, or even meeting new people, there's a sense of openness and goodwill. If you've been feeling a little out of sync with others lately, this energy can help smooth things over and bring you back into harmony with those around you. However, here's a little word of caution: don't let the extra attention go to your head. It's easy to get swept up in the positive vibes and start expecting that things will always go your way. Have you ever had a moment where everything seemed to be falling into place, only to find that a little arrogance or overconfidence led to a misstep? Staying grounded and treating others with the same respect they're showing you will keep those good feelings flowing. This is especially important in romantic relationships or friendships. If you're feeling particularly magnetic and people are naturally drawn to you, enjoy it. But remember, relationships thrive on mutual respect and understanding. The person who's drawn to you today may be seeing the best version of yourself, so keep showing up as that authentic, kind, and genuine person. Have you ever made a connection with someone and then realized that part of what made it special was how you treated each other from the very beginning? Now's the time to nurture those bonds by staying true to who you are. Speaking of relationships, there may be a misunderstanding or previous commitment that needs your attention. If there's been tension or a lingering issue that you've been avoiding, now is the time to face it head-on with a positive, solution-oriented mindset. Think back to a time when you avoided dealing with a difficult conversation or situation a year ago. Didn't it only get more complicated the longer you waited? Today's energy encourages you to clear the air and deal with things before they snowball into something bigger. By addressing these issues now, you're not only resolving any misunderstandings, but you're also strengthening the trust and connection in your relationships. Imagine how much lighter you'll feel when these unresolved matters are finally put to rest. This winning streak even extends to your financial life. If you've been considering an investment or thinking about how to grow your resources, now could be an ideal time to take action. Have you been waiting for the right moment to make a financial move, wondering if the stars would align in your favor? Well, the signs are pointing to a favorable outcome, as long as you stay smart and strategic about it. Investing in your future now, while you're in this positive flow, could set you up for long-term success. Just make sure to stay grounded and avoid unnecessary risks. Now, let's open up the conversation. How are you feeling today? Have you noticed any of these emotional buildups bubbling to the surface, or maybe you're seeing opportunities for connection and success in your life? I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Feel free to share whether it's about how you're handling a tough conversation, embracing teamwork, or making moves in your financial life. We're all in this together. The energy today is all about growth, connection, and moving forward in a positive way. So, let's make the most of it.